Here's over this way. Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Monday night. I was getting last minute instructions from the director of the live broadcast,
That's right.
who's also the sponsor of the live broadcast,
That's right. Producer.
executive producer,
That's right. Executive producer.
actor,
Sponsor. Actor. Mixologist.
man of many talents. So
And duties.
that is no lie. So welcome to Monday nights. Welcome to Rooted in Foods, and we are headed to Kansas.
That's right.
I was going to say something else there, but I decided copyright issues might get me there.
Oh.
I mean, like lyrics to the songs.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped short of.
Yeah, you don't want to be singing.
You
Carry
definitely
on,
don't.
Maya.
Nope. So yeah, we're off to Kansas and the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get screwed on that one.
Yeah.
A little bit of a night of favorites. If you caught the Facebook post that I put up yesterday afternoon at some point, Kansas is in the Midwest, folks, and the Midwest is largely
beef. Thank God.
The same is what I was going to say.
Beef.
There's not a lot of variation.
Beef. Lots of beef.
There's not even really a lot of cultural variation when you get down to it. So we were attempting to not make the same food that we've made before.
Yeah.
However, we have made sliders before, but little different twist on it. So, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, probably The Usual Suspects.
Yeah, see that's not
Not in Kansas.
No, I'm a diehard Wizard of Oz fan.
Oh, is that why this drink tonight is Over the Rainbow?
Maybe.
I think so.
Well, I mean, you had to tune in because I didn't know if he was going to tornado it or Over the Rainbow it.
That's right.
So,
well, Kansas is known for a few things: flatlands, beef, farmlands, tornadoes. So we had to pick one of the three best movies of all time to involve a tornado in it. And Twister and Sharknado had to be out.
Sharknado 1.
Yeah, Sharknado 1, not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7.
Hey, Costas is watching.
Good deal. Hey, Costas.
He says we're outdoors.
Yeah, we're outdoors tonight.
We went first.
Ice. We got to have, to fill both glasses with some crushed ice. Mm-hmm. We're going to do some crushed ice. And we just used...
We test drove the cocktail.
We test drove earlier. One of us was thirsty. I'm not going to tell you who. But it wasn't her. It was me. I was thirsty, so I wanted a little bit of some juice going.
There you go, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we're going to use 2 ounces of grenadine, and that's just going to sink to the bottom.
Hey, Mama.
It's nice and heavy. Would you bring me some pineapple juice, please?
I'll hand you pineapple juice. Oh, let's see. I'll open it even for you.
I can do that.
Too late.
Oh, okay.
Let us know where you're watching from, what you're having for dinner, what you're drinking for dinner. Okay. 2 of those.
Yep. And then we're going to use...
Say hi if you're watching. We like to talk to you as much as each other.
We're going to use 3 ounces of Malibu per cocktail. 1 can of pineapple juice. These are 6-ounce cans, so you've got 3 ounces of Malibu, 6 ounces of pineapple juice. Stir it up nicely. And use your spoon, your bar spoon, and then just pour over your bar spoon. Nice and easy and gentle. And then for cocktail number 2, three ounces of Malibu.
That splashed.
Yeah, I got on my fingers. It'll be all right. Malibu's not known for being an easy flashpoint liquor, so I don't think it will burn. Stir. Then we're going to finish with a drizzle of blue curacao. Well,
I have paper towels. It's all good.
yeah. Oh, and kids, if you're going to make blue chicken, this is the way to do it.
Oh my gosh, that whole NyQuil chicken thing.
There you go.
Um,
That's the proper way to do it. Yes.
well, would you grab a paper towel and mop up the glue so I can take their pictures? So if you let them sit long enough, the blue actually settles a bit, and you get this nice purple that I don't know will be obvious on the webcam. I keep forgetting I don't have a microphone on.
No, you don't. There we go.
Beautimus.
There's our Somewhere Over the Rainbow cocktails.
Coming back around.
All right. And you don't really want to stir these up because you want them to look pretty. But the one I did earlier looked a little bit better.
It well, you spooned the blue curacao over it instead of drizzling. I think that made the difference.
Mhm.
You know what? It tastes good anyway.
It tastes the same. Oh, actually tastes better this way.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So there we go.
So Mom's having turnips.
Yeah.
Smoked pork chop prepared by Chef Angel the cat.
Yeah.
I'm sure he helped.
No, I'm sure.
Costas is making mushrooms. Ooh, marsala. Yummy. And hamburgers with garlic aioli. You are going to fit right in, my friend.
There we go.
All right.
We have pineapple and Malibu already ready to rock and roll for.
We limited space in the outdoors.
Yeah.
So we're going to maneuver just a bit here.
Move some stuff around a little bit.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I didn't know which one was mine.
That one is yours.
We don't want to. Will that fit over there too?
Yeah.
Thank you. Alrighty.
If you hand me my cocktail measuring cup, I'll completely get out of your way.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, so we are doing hamburger sliders in honor of my all-time favorite slider. White Castle was actually invented, opened, developed in Wichita. Created. That's a good word. And in the family, I'm the only one who likes them. You can't stand them.
No.
But they're one of my favorites. Probably my favorite from a fast food perspective. So we're going to create a little bit of a riff on that tonight. Hence the outside. I needed a very hot griddle to do this well.
They're on low.
Yeah, that is as low as it gets in it.
Mm-hmm.
We have things like everywhere, so bear with us. We have a microphone right here, so if ever you can't hear, let us know that too.
Beautiful.
A butter, and onions, which are over there. So we're gonna do some. Oh, and then I'll need those mushrooms eventually. Hamburger sliders with grilled onions smashed into them and some seasonings that I have like laying over here. I'm going to put grilled mushrooms on mine, not his, because you don't like them.
Nope.
A little nod to the German Midwest heritage with some pretzel buns. And I'm just going to show you how to griddle off a couple of different vegetables. We're making 3 sliders a piece, so that's plenty with a little bit of a grilled vegetable.
Yeah.
I don't think I managed to remember to bring something to scoop butter with.
Probably not.
Yeah, would you run and get something for me to scoop butter with?
Yeah.
I had to find all my things for the griddle because I haven't used it in a while. And we were a little on the, I think these work, on the run-in end when we got home today to get all this set up outside. But here we are, and it's gorgeous. And we do have lighting when it turns dark on us here in 30 minutes. So yeah, that's fine. Thank you. I just need something to get it out with. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So all I'm going to do is put some butter down on the griddle, one side and not over. This is one where I've got flame right here and flame right here. So I'm going to try to stay away from that on the onions.
Not the butter. Oh, look at that melting like immediately.
Oh yeah. Onions cook down to like nothing. So we have a whole onion here. And we're going to let those go for a while. I probably am going to need something else to spew butter with now that I've used that. This is what happens when I move the kitchen outside. I don't keep track of things very well.
I'll rinse this real quick. This is all you got.
Oh, just grab a knife. It's fine. And all we're doing here, and we've got another camera set up so you can see this a little bit better. I'm letting these cook down to like nothing. And once they get that far, we'll put burgers on. This is really hot though, so I'm going to kind of stay with these so they don't burn up on me. So I've already got a couple that are running off, getting good and charred.
Here, you got a kitty one.
That's fine. Just like I'm good. Thank you. my smiley face spatula. I don't have enough space. All right. Induction burner, which is an awesome little gadget that I keep because I do lots of food demos. Well, pre-pandemic, I did lots of food demos. We're going to make some Kansas-style barbecue sauce to go on our sliders when we get them done. And Chili's going to hand me a pot. Thank you, dear.
Welcome.
The cool thing about the induction is once this is heated up,
Just turn it off.
this is not hot. I mean, like I can put my to the touch. The way it works is through pans from the metal on the bottom of the pan. So the pan will get super hot. This will always stay nice and.
It's like a flat top stove. The glass flat top stoves.
And I do want these to caramelize a little bit, so I'm not going to put any salt on them or anything like that. This is going to take a minute to heat up. So yeah. Do you remember the White Castle story?
No, not a clue.
They.
I don't like White Castles. Why would I remember their story?
I mean, it's food that built America. Episodes on the History Channel. Hey, thank you for that.
I don't like them. Not one bit.
I love them.
They don't last long inside me.
That is not a conversation we're going to have on live broadcast.
Well, that's why I don't like them.
I'm going to get stuffed with barbecue sauce.
They don't pay much rent when they come inside.
Oh, you're crazy. Okay. All right, so Kansas-style barbecue sauce is. I need the ketchup. You talk. I'll get.
Oh, okay. So, really, by Kansas style, she's meaning Kansas City style. Is what the barbecue sauce is going to be. So there's really kind of regional differences in barbecue sauces. You've got Kansas City style, you've got Memphis style, you've got Alabama white sauce, you've got South Carolina, or Carolinas, which is a vinegar based. So she's going to be doing a Kansas City style barbecue sauce for the sliders tonight, which we're doing those on a pretzel bun. We've got those sitting nicely wrapped right over here for you all.
Back. Hopefully they'll smell good.
Yeah, they're almost good.
Yeah, you want a little color on them. I know. Okay, I'm getting hot here. A little bit of butter goes in. And I'm going to make roughly a cup of sauce. Most of it will get used tonight. This? Don't let so help. Dude. Okay, 1 can of tomato sauce. Small can of tomato sauce. Thank you. I'm going to get this going so it can kind of cook a little bit. Yeah. Yes, silicone, as much as you want it to not melt on high heat, it will nick the edges on high heat for sure. Brown sugar, about as much. A little bit of ketchup, honestly, for the vinegar. You could go all ketchup if you wanted to, but I like the tomato and the tomato sauce, like the heavy tomato flavor. Plethora of spices. I'm choking, dude. I need another table. All right, so we have butter, a couple tablespoons, roughly a cup of sugar, brown sugar, not quite, small can of tomato sauce, about half of that of the ketchup. To that, I'm going to add about a third of a cup of molasses. So we're going for tomato-based, sweet, spicy. There we go. Okay, well then scoot them off to the side. Hold on. Get to them as soon as I get this done. A couple tablespoons. I'm using balsamic vinegar, and it's actually an apple flavor because it's September and it's apple season where we live. So a bit of a nod to that. Some kind of pepper. I'm using white because I'm using a lot of red pepper flakes in here. You want something a little smoky, so I'm using cumin. Half a teaspoon probably of each of those. I use a teeny bit of MSG. If you can't handle it, don't use it. But I like the umami, the salt bomb it gives it. These two can go. Skips peppers or red pepper flake or chili powder or anything like that for heat. A little cayenne. As heavy or not as you want.
Heavy.
I've got more coming. Paprika for a little smoky and a little color and a little tang. Excuse me. Thank you. More pepper, Aleppo this time. Thank you. Last but not least, I'm using Bearded Butcher's Hollywood Blend for a couple reasons. I love it. It is all of these spices and a couple extra that would normally go into a barbecue sauce in one bottle. I don't have my glasses on to even read you the ingredients. Can you read ingredients? Okay. So this is bad, guys. Brown sugar, garlic, onion, celery, salt, paprika. Yeah. So it's all the perfect little spice blend. And then some.
They can go to the website. If they're watching this, they've got the internet.
Well, this is true. So, and we love, woo! It got me in the nose.
Yeah, I can smell it from here.
We love their spice blends. And as much as I know I can make my own, it's just so much more convenient to buy other people's. Gonna taste. We're gonna let that let it get you in the back of the throat.
Good.
Might be a little sweet for you.
I'll be fine.
Because smoked salt.
Yeah.
That it cuts the sweet. Couple big pinches. There you go.
Thanks.
And I'm gonna turn this way low and just let it kind of simmer. And then we'll taste test it here in a little bit. Okay. Back in the room.
Burgers.
Burglars. I have 9 because I have 9 buns. And chili if you want to. We have a little space maybe somewhere. So Chili's gonna move the camera over here, so I'm actually going to put on I'm gonna glove up on this one since we are outside. Thank you. So I don't have to run in and wash my hands off.
No glove, no love for the young lady. Right. You don't want your hand to get impregnated by
Raw meat.
raw meat.
Thank you.
Can you take this inside?
Yeah, if you want. All right. We're going to smash these down. And when I flip them, I'm going to flip them into the onion so the onions kind of stick in there. Then we're going to put all the other vegetables on here. Woo. So talk to me. Are they talking?
Not really. No, everybody's awfully quiet.
Come on, guys. Talk to me.
Yeah, they're just quiet out there. It's okay.
What's your favorite movie? These are good. These are dangerous.
I wouldn't say they're dangerous. They're all Malibu. Malibu's a weak liquor. It's a tasty liquor.
Also tasty.
Yep.
So once I get these going, you can move the camera angle. Maybe you did it already. Okay.
I did.
Thank you. Once I get these going, I'll get the other vegetables on here.
Yeah. More veggies.
Well,
Can you guys hear Nick while she's talking away from you?
Yeah, they can move the microphone if we need to, but. I need a
Smasher.
Yeah, I need one that I can smash with.
I thought you'd use that big one.
It's too flimsy.
Huh?
It's not heavy enough. Here, use it.
This one?
Oh no, that's my stapler.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting some pretty serious crust on these. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but wow. Chili, you want to get the buns out? I lost the crust on that one. These griddles get super hot. You have to work kind of fast. All right, so pretzel buns, any kind of cider buns. I need more space, dude. Hopefully we don't have something falling apart here. I know I need one at a time.
The bottom to a top, to a top to a bottom, huh?
Something like that, because they're not going to be on here long. Oh, goodness. This You have to warm them up, to be honest with you. Because these guys are done already. Move sugar, you can get hurt. All right, we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna start pulling these off and these guys are maybe not quite. Definitely smash. And that's the whole idea. You want to smash the onions down into them. And we'll get the rest of the. Struggling to remember what's what here. Thank you. And we'll get some cheese on them. Then we will pull the sliders and get the rest of the vegetables on.
Absolutely.
Ta-da! Alright, I'm going to move these guys out of the way. And then I'm going to turn this one off totally. Now what I want to do is get some cheese on these. I will also say that griddles can be a bit on the messy side. Okay. What kind of cheese, Honey Bear?
Smoked. Okay.
All right, there's enough hamburger grease and whatnot on here to get some mushrooms done. Little tip, I keep my mushrooms in this. These are pre-cut because I need to pre-cut for something for Oktoberfest on Friday night and some leftovers. But then I put a paper towel in them and then I cover them. I don't do the whole brown paper bag thing that you hear on food shows all the time. This works fine. Oh, Mila. Okay, the dog nearly knocked everything over.
Here you go.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to put a couple pieces of cheddar down. No, just one piece. Ooh, that was a doggy.
Another piece.
And then if you'll get me my white. No, I need my white, please. Beans and chili or cheddar. I like white American. Thank you. I am. Uh-oh.
She knows that noise.
We have a dog who has developed a
Two.
ear for.
Unwrapping cheese.
Yeah. Here, right here. Good girls. Good girls.
Here you go.
All right. One more piece for the doggies. Good girl. One piece for the mommy. Good girl. Okay, so that will melt.
Back up. Back up.
I'll take the rest of it. I have a little Blackstone, so it takes up some space. There's not enough space. I'm going to flatten down. These are those long, beautiful stained red peppers. You can always find them. But I love them grilled, so we're going to flatten them out. I don't have anything on these, olive oil on that thing. So then I'm going to put some onions down. These will take a few minutes to grill off.
Yeah, hamburger grease. That's it.
That's all I need, hamburger grease. Okay, I'm going to turn this burner up. If you want to bring him back over to the main camera. How are we on light? We're okay. This is super hot.
like heat wise,
Mhm.
not spice wise.
No, spice wise. It's also super sweet. So we're gonna put a little bit more salt in. So if you got something that's too sweet,
Yeah, it's all.
salt will balance it. If you have something that's too acidic, salt will also balance that. We'll let that salt soak in a little bit. So you guys can see this a little on the runny side as it sits and cools, it will thicken up. Ooh, much better.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't usually make my own barbecue sauce, but there are brands that I really like. I like the molasses, yeah, for sure. I also don't usually keep molasses. I just happen to have a leftover bottle from some baking.
Something.
Mm. I almost need a straw, but that would be bad.
Yeah. Our burgers about to come up.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully I didn't. Wait a second. I'm just trying to see.
Okay.
No. Making sure I didn't end up turning both of them off like that. Ding-ling. Okay.
Silly.
Mm-hmm.
Bottoms are on my right. Bottoms.
Okay. So I portioned these out before we got started just to save some time because I knew we were fighting daylight out here tonight. You want about a 3-ounce on fatty beef, like what I have. You want about a 3-ounce ball of meat. I didn't mix anything into this because I knew I was going to hit those onions on the griddle and smash them into the underside of the burger. Yeah, that's fine. We'll bring them back up for you. All right. Turning my other burner back on so I can get the rest of this grilled up real fast. Now, mushrooms are going to go on mine. Julie doesn't like mushrooms. And honestly, most of this, Julie won't eat either. So if you've got a picky eater, you want some french fries, potato salad, something along those lines for the meat and potatoes guy. And barbecue sauce, when you put it all together, we'll drizzle on top. We're just going to let that go for a bit. And I'm going to take a drink break. Because, wow. We might need that light. Because that light's shining, shadowy, weird. Awesome. Let's see. That's at least a little bit better. It's we're losing the daylight.
Yep.
Don't have much of a window to do outdoor cooking when the weather cools down and let
When
you
it's
join
nice
us.
to be outside, yeah.
It's 73 degrees, I think, right now.
Oh.
And I would love nothing better to. We've got an outdoor fire pit that I cook on out in the backyard that direction. Would love nothing better than to light all that up for you one night, but you wouldn't be able to see a damn thing. So
Nope.
These peppers.
Yeah.
You want to pop them back over to this angle, I can.
There you go.
You can see this. We're starting to get a little char on that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you did this long enough, you'd be able to char that skin right off. But I'm not going to cook them that long. I actually, not for what I'm just going to eat them tonight. If I were using things to put into something and needed to skin them, you could grill them off or roast them over a hot flame. Like my gas stove, I do that a lot. And you'd be able to pull that skin right off once it was all charred and black. Onions, grilled onions are one of my favorite things.
Scallions.
Yeah. Green onions, scallions, whatever you want to call them. But different people call them different things. These are actually probably on the done side. Those are going to take a little bit longer. My mushrooms are done.
All right, I'll bring your plate over.
We actually need the burger back. The burger is back.
Okay.
I'm going to clean up this a little bit so we can show you what we got. Let's see. Moving some things out of the way. I can't put my pan on anything because it's too hot. Hopefully that holds right there.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to let those finish up.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is...
There you go. Now they can see you.
Hi. We're just going to have some messy burgers. You don't care. Chili Davis found me this gorgeous cutting board over the weekend. He's a good man.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, I was going to put mushrooms on mine. Whoops.
There they go into something.
Yeah.
We need plates.
No, not here. We're going to turn all this off because those vegetables are done. Hot mushrooms. I wish you guys had a better up close and personal of this.
Yeah,
Mushrooms
we're
are
running out of
super.
daylight.
Yeah, I know. Super on the warm side. But I will happily take their photo when I go inside for you. You take a bite of one?
Oh, do that one.
Oh, you're going to take their pictures?
Yeah, I'll take a picture real quick. You're not putting mushrooms on that one?
I am if you're going to take a picture. When you want the recipes, you got to bear with photos. Might not be great light out here. Okay. Move these out of the way. Because guess what's coming next? Actually, we'll stick those that direction.
Peppers and onions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those look good.
Oh, they smell good. This is like... And the last few little mushrooms that I missed. With maybe a few little charred onions. Which, by the way, I also love the char when I burn the onions. All right.
Look at that door for me. I'm going to take this inside.
Okay.
Well, I'm just trying to...
Well, I was going to have you take a bite of one of your burgers.
I'll be right back.
He'll be right back, he says. All right. So we've lost the daylight here, folks. So hopefully you can see this well enough. So burgers, few little grilled vegetables for 2, burgers for 3. Phoebe will eat potato chips.
So
Chili. Those are yours.
those are mine.
Mm-hmm.
This,
Messy.
oh,
Cheers.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
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 That's good.
Holy crap, that's good. So, you know how in the summer we have a tendency to grill our hamburgers because that's what we do in the summer? High heat, cast iron pan on a stove, it is the same thing. High heat, let them get that char and that crust on the bottom on each side because, man, that crust is something.
Yeah.
Holy moly, that's like, that is my new favorite slider.
That's right.
All right. So we have lost the light. It's 10 after 7. Hey, record time, right?
40 minutes.
So easy peasy.
Yeah, quick and easy dinner for you guys.
Homemade barbecue sauce. Sweet, spicy, tangy with the tomato, molasses, sugar. Whole lot of heat, spices, heat.
It's good stuff, though.
Yeah, super, super simple. Over the rainbow. Here we go.
That's right. And
So,
a nice
what?
fruity cocktail.
Oh, yeah, like Malibu and pineapple is my all-time. Yeah, it's... I'm not going to tell you when I started drinking this.
Is Nikki's favorites tonight.
We're going to have to do... Well, Kentucky was kind of your favorite.
It was.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to admit to that.
But I had to have a theme to pull it together, and it just so happens that it just kind of all worked out that way.
Next week?
I'll tell more of that story in the newsletters this week.
Next
week, West
Virginia. That's right.
I have people that hail from West Virginia.
So we'll probably be doing some moonshine.
There is no probably to that. I don't know. I mean, we might just do the moonshine and not even mix a cocktail.
That's right. No, we'll mix something.
Okay. Then we might do the moonshine also.
Yeah.
Because I have various flavors and not in there.
Yeah, it's true.
We actually do have some.
We have a few different flavors in moonshine.
From Kentucky for sure. So we'll do something with some flavored moonshine. But yeah, thanks for joining us and hanging out. We'll be back inside next week. But I needed this little contraption to do the burgers, and
you wanted to do it outside.
Oh, I know.
You wanted to be outside.
Griddle. But
I'm telling you, they all know it.
The crust that you get on a hamburger on cast iron or on a griddle, there's nothing better.
That's right. It is worth it.
So. It is. So all right, folks, thanks for joining us and hanging out in the night sky with us for a few minutes, and have a good week. We will see you next Monday.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Now Chili's gonna walk over and turn us off now.